Alright guys, welcome back to our Friday live Pilates here at Squareone. So today we've got the lovely Holly back with us today. And my name's Caitlin for those that don't know me. So again today guys, we're going to run a 45-minute mat session for you to follow along with at home. And if you have any niggling, screaming injuries, please see your physiotherapist for help. Because this is our second last one, is that right, Holly?
It is,
yes. Get excited guys. Then group sessions return. So what we'll do, let's get Holly in a mermaid position first. Thank you, facing forward. Can we go right leg forward? So in our Z sit position guys, if that's comfortable for your hips, or just cross your legs. Arms out to the side. Take a deep breath in to grow tall through the crown of the head, and we'll exhale, come up and over towards the right side first. We'll inhale back through the center, and let's exhale over to the left. And guys, remember it's Funky Friday. Hope you got your tights on.
It is. I reckon I've still got another month's worth of tights.
Really? Because I'm still wearing
Getting to the bottom,
the same pair. And this is the pair Holly gave me.
That's a bit sad.
I know, I'm just not a colourful soul. I don't know.
You are, just block colour.
Block colour, I am a block colour.
Yep.
Beautiful, over to the left, thank you. We'll come back through the centre. As we go over to the right side again, guys, you're going to actually lift the hips off the ground, press the hips forward and stretch your arm behind you. Lower the hips back down and come to the centre. And we are going to do that one more time. If that's not appropriate, you can just dip the top hand underneath, thread the needle like we usually do. Back through the centre, and then we'll swap our legs around. Don't use your hands. Hip mobility 101. All right, arms up to the side again. Thank you. You all right, Holly?
My foot's cramping.
It's because we didn't eat chocolate before this one. That must be the issue.
On purpose.
I know. I saw it there and I didn't eat it.
I did just have a coffee with Emma Horning, her little baby though.
Oh yes.
Oliver, very cute.
How old now?
3 months.
3 months old. That's very cute.
Hi Emma, if you're watching.
Hi Emma.
Ollie.
No, I was talking to her the other day actually. She seems well.
Yeah, she's great.
Over towards the left again, thank you. Really pressing the ground away as you're coming up and over as well, so you're getting that nice rib lift. Beautiful. Over to the left. This time now, guys, hold this position, lift the hips up off the ground, send them forward and stretch through your front body, and then hips will come down to the ground, back to the middle. Good, and we'll do that one more time. Thank you. Stretching the hips forward, reaching back as far as you can, and then coming back through the middle. Good. Now we're going to take our hands over into 4-point kneeling. Perfect. We're going to go through my favourite exercise, cat camels. Beautiful. So rounding through the spine, lifting the ribs, and then sinking the chest down towards the ground. Perfect. And just work into those areas that you might feel is a little bit stiffer, guys. It's been, God, how many weeks now of potential working from home / homeschooling?
How many weeks?
Yeah.
I think we're now talking months.
Yeah, I don't know. Is it 3 months? Yes. I lose track of the time. It's just kind of blurred together.
Yeah.
Get those spines moving at home, guys. Beautiful. Inhale, fill the lungs full of air as we're rounding our spine up towards the roof, and we can exhale as we're sinking down nice and gently. Perfect. We're going to do 4 more here. Thank you, guys. Just working to a range that's comfortable for you at home. Looks like you have more range today, Holly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
Actually.
That's good. Help prevent any sore necks that might arise. Beautiful. Let's come back into your neutral spine now, guys. Let's make sure that our knees are underneath our hips, hands are underneath our shoulders, like Holly's is here, and our chins are in. You're going to float your right arm out to the side. Beautiful. Bend the elbow so it's, this is your start position. You're going to exhale, reach it overhead, and inhale, bring it back beside your shoulder. Perfect. We're going to do 10 here, thank you guys, and nothing else changes in your neutral spine. So sending the arm, overhead, and then the elbows sliding back in. And this is a really nice warm up for our rotator cuff in through our back of our postural muscles, the back of our spine there. And anything with your arms or legs, people poke their chin. So we lose our connection. Yes. So keep the chin drawing in. Keep that lovely double chin face. Or the oh my god face, as I call it.
I think that is about 10.
Thank you, Holly. Left arm out to the side now, thank you guys. Bend the elbow in at 90 degrees and send the fingers overhead and then bring them back down. And the key is to keep it along the same plane, guys. So if you drop the arm or the elbow, you won't get the effect. So keep that wrist elevated above the elbow as much as you can the whole time, depending on your shoulder range. And we're doing 10 again here. Thank you, guys. Beautiful. Good. Again, core is staying on. We're drawing our belly button up away from the shirt. Beautiful. So now we'll just get you lying down on your backs now. Thank you.
That wasn't easy.
No, it's not.
No.
Did I say it was? No, okay.
Pointing that out.
Okay.
Yes. You thought it was a warm up.
Arms behind the head, thank you. Cradling the head, we're going to go through your chest lifts now. Can we keep legs down for the first round? Elbows in your periphery. You're going to exhale up, inhale, lower back down. So setting the ribs down towards the pubic bone as we're coming up, and remembering we're not tucking pelvis back as we do that as well. So lower body is still. We've got that energy in between the knees. Beautiful. Keep working through this at here. You're at home, guys. Does that feel okay, Holly? Yeah?
Yep.
Cool.
Good.
Let's go legs and tabletop. You can keep your legs down at home if you don't feel like it's comfortable. Otherwise, tabletop it is. And off we go. Let's continue. We'll do 4 more, please. Good. And for those that tend to hold the stress on the top of your shoulders, make sure we're just softening through them. So we want to keep nice width through the front of the chest, but without our shoulders hiking up towards our ears. Nearly square one tights, Holly.
I know.
Nice and
it
green.
seems to be a little bit lighter.
Yeah. A bit more lime.
I don't like the black seams.
I know, I just realised that there. Got black seams. Beautiful. Drop the legs down, rock them side to side, have a break. Beautiful. Legs back in tabletop, thank you. All right, now we are going to exhale, curl up into a chest lift, curl over towards your right leg. Good, inhale back through the center and down. Then you'll exhale, curl up through the center and over to the left leg. So make sure you drop your head in between each side, guys. And if you want it harder, you can keep the head up the whole time as you come back through the center. Beautiful. And again, guys, your pelvis is super duper still, so it shouldn't be rocking side to side. If we had our picnic table on the pelvis, shouldn't be rolling away. Good. Nice, Holly. And you'll find that you might do a bit of a sneaky trick where you're trying to move your elbows and your head over to one side, but try wrap around with your upper back as much as possible. This will be our last round, guys. So when you're even, Holly's about to do a left side. Good, we'll float back down through the center, but keep your legs in tabletop. Okay, that's okay. Now we'll curl up through the center, thank you. Into a chest lift, exhale, dip one toe down towards back up to tabletop, and then repeat with the left leg. Keep the chest lift the whole time. 10 toe taps, this will be number 3. Good, over to the left, number 4. Perfect, keep working with this here, guys. You want to keep that lift as much as possible through your upper chest. Good. So there should still be a little bit of space underneath the lumbar spine or your lower back for a blueberry, a moderate sized blueberry. I've seen some quite large ones lately. I don't know. Have you seen them in the shops?
Yeah, I know.
I'm like,
I know what you're talking about. Sometimes they're massive. Yeah.
Like, why is a blueberry that big?
Like a
Good
plum.
luck. Right leg and tabletop, thank you guys. Arms down your side. Float up into a bridge, thank you. Sending the tailbone backwards, taking the hips up towards the ceiling, and then rolling down. So try roll through the spine as much as you can here, guys. Imagining your spine's like a pearl necklace, and we're just lowering each little pearl down at a time. And a lovely one I like to think of is if you've got length through both of your waists. So we don't want to be lifting one hip up towards our shoulder as we're doing this to get the most effect out of it. Keep going here, guys. We've got 4 more. Grounding down through the heel of the stance leg. Beautiful. Good. Can't believe we only have 2 more of these. Or 1 more potentially. Yeah.
I'll miss our QT
I know.
time, Caitlin.
Gosh, what are we going to do? Teach
Lunch?
classes.
Lunch
Yeah,
instead?
yeah, have lunch. Last one, thank you guys. Then your right leg will go back down onto the earth, left leg and tabletop, thank you. Exhale, curling up. Inhale down. I actually ate a lot of food earlier today. So I wasn't hungry. Otherwise you might get a pretty funky mat Pilates class, guys. If I haven't eaten. Beautiful, good. 7 more here, thank you guys. Taking your time, don't rush this one. Time under tension is our friend. Helps develop our strength. Focus on your form. And it's a long weekend, guys.
Yay.
Tomorrow, so hopefully it's not raining. Probably will be.
Well, yeah.
They keep changing it.
It keeps saying raining all day and then it's not.
It's not helpful. Beautiful. Hold 1 more here. And just going to take her legs back down onto the ground. Thank you. Can we have feet hip width apart, please? You're going to come up into your normal bridge, arms up to the ceiling if you wish. And we're going to float right leg to tabletop. Thanks, Holly. Exhale, place it back down on the earth, and then repeat, lifting the left leg to tabletop and place it back down on the earth. Beautiful. Repeat this here 1 more time through, guys. So our marching bridge. Good. And then rolling back down. Arms can come by your side. Good. Float the arms back up to the roof. Bridging our hips back up to the ceiling, and repeat. Right leg and tabletop, and then place it back down on the earth. Good. 1 more either side. Beautiful, and then rolling back down. Arms go back down by your side. 1 more here, thank you, Holly. Arms up to the ceiling. Bridging up, keeping that energy in between the knees, guys. When you are lifting 1 leg up and down, doing this here, guys, make sure that your hips aren't dropping as well. So you want to keep that hip up as high as you can. Beautiful. And lower back down, you can give your knees a bit of a hug as well. Perfect. Good. Again, options here, guys. So we're going to do a core series now. So you can have hands by your side or up to the roof. I don't mind. Right, Holly? Holly's just adjusting wardrobes.
Sorry.
Okay. Both legs on tabletop, thank you. We're going to extend the right leg out nice and long and
I know
low.
I don't wear these ties.
Now back up.
They're at their bottom.
And repeat on the other side. Alternating legs, thank you. Do they move, do they?
They're made out of recycled bottles, but they're really thick and they're not that stretchy.
Okay.
So,
Repeat, thank you. Recycled bottles.
Yeah, environmentally friendly, but not that
Not functional.
Yeah.
Didn't think you can make bottles feel like fabric. There you go. Learn something new every day, guys. I hope you're still single leg extensioning at home. Thank you, guys.
You're going to give them a crack.
One more either side, thank you guys. All the same rules apply, so I want you to make sure you're drawing your belly button down and you've got that same space underneath your lower back. You shouldn't be arching your back as you take the leg down. Beautiful. Last one on the left-hand side, thank you guys. And then place the legs down. Good. Arms go down now, thank you guys. Legs go back into tabletop. We're going to go into a bent knee fall out, but legs in tabletop. Are you ready? Yep. So we're going to breathe in. Yes. Whole leg floats out to the side. Then we'll exhale, bring it back to the center. And then repeat with our left leg. Now guys, this can be super duper easy if you let your pelvis sway everywhere, but keep it still. So the only thing moving is just your hip, your leg, sorry, in your hip socket there. Good. Sean says hello.
Hi, Sean.
Yeah. Sean hates our leggings. He hates colourful leggings. He's not too keen on Funky Friday. One more on the left, thank you here, guys. I didn't know he was going to walk in. All right, now, while we're here, keep the legs at tabletop. Float the right leg out, thank you. Bring it back in and just repeat on the right leg now. Thank you. For 10, you will notice you'll get some warmth through the front of the right hip with your hip flexor, and that is okay. Wow, you're so sassy today, Holly. Lower back is drawing down, please, so we've got that modest blueberry underneath. And our shoulders are soft. Can we go to the left side now? Thank you.
Blueberry. It's very polite.
Good. Exhale the left leg out long. Inhale, bring it back in. Keep up with this here. Thank you, guys. This other leg, that still shouldn't be moving in the air. Perfect.
I reckon we need to try and find matching tights for next week.
Matching?
Yeah.
You'd have to give me 2 pairs.
Yeah.
Do you have 2 pairs of the same tights?
No.
Okay.
That's why I have to find them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
2 more, please, for good luck, and then you can rest the legs down. And we'll rock them side to side again, just to mobilize through our lower back. Beautiful. Keep the knees together, guys. Lifting the hips up off the ground, and you're just rolling side to side. Beautiful. Take your time with us here, guys. Another one. Thank you, Holly. Either side.
Oh, sure.
Beautiful. Good. Can you please roll up, Holly? And we're going to come back onto our hands and knees. Thank you, guys. Beautiful. On your hands and knees. Thank you, everyone. Can we please find our 4-point kneeling position again? Knees underneath hips, wrists underneath shoulders. We're going to start with what I call scapular mobilization. Sorry, this can be a little confusing at home, guys. So your spine is the same, but you're drawing your shoulder blades together and then pressing the ground away so your chest comes away from the ground. Beautiful. And then if I showed you side on what Holly is doing, shrugging shoulder blades away and then shrugging shoulder blades together. So it's important to mobilize through your shoulder blade joint without moving anything else. So being able to dissociate that, particularly if you're someone that suffers from like a postural overload, like achy neck kind of thing. Beautiful. Holly's going to do 4 more here. And then I know it's September, last day. Last day? Can't remember the date. Was it yesterday? It was yesterday. We're going to go into a push-up. Sorry guys, I don't know what date it is. All right, so now you're going to maintain your neutral spine here. Thank you guys. Press the ground away so your shoulder blades are flush. Okay, so you're going to bend the elbows, lean down like you're going to kiss the ground into a push-up. Good. Exhale, press away. Perfect. So no change in our spinal position here. So Holly's just moved her hands further forward. If you feel like that's more comfortable for you at home also, feel free to do so.
Yeah, I think it was yesterday.
It was, wasn't it? October is sit-ups.
Sit-ups, yeah.
Sit-ups. Luckily, Holly's already done a few. How many was it today? We'll get back to you next week, guys.
Yeah, we should be that information should be going out today actually. There's a new challenge.
Watch the space. Sit up challenge. 4 more push-ups, please, guys. Holly's got 3 more to go. Bikini bodies. If it doesn't stop raining. Keeping the chin in, please, even though you're lowering down towards the table. Neck position shouldn't be changing. Protect your neck here. Good. All right, come into a child's pose here. Thank you. Reach the fingers overhead. 3 deep breaths into the bases of the lungs here. Breathing nice and low. Good. We're going to come back into your 4-point kneeling position. We're going to tuck the toes underneath here. Thank you. Good. Now what we're going to do is just press the ground away and just ever so slightly lift our knees up off the ground. Hold and lower. So we're just doing little lifts. So engaging through your core without actually changing anything in your neutral spine here. Chins in, guys. So we've got a nice long back of the necks. Exhale, press the ground away, elevate the knees, and inhale, come back down. Good. If this isn't appropriate for you, you can continue on with the push-ups we were doing before. Thank you, guys. Let's do 4 more here. Thank you, guys. It's good for your shoulder stability as well. Pressing the ground away. You're right, Holly? I can slip away.
Yeah, I haven't got grip on them. I find my toes feel really stiff.
Okay. 1 more, please, Holly.
You'll know when you're 40, Caitlin. Don't worry.
God. All right, have a break, guys. Good. Do we need to give your wrists a break? Just roll them around, mobilise through the wrist joint.
My toes feel really tight.
Okay. Okay, 4-point kneeling position again. Same position you were just in, thank you. We're going to walk out into a plank.
Okay.
So if you're more comfortable doing this on the forearms with the plank.
Like that?
Yes, please.
Like that?
And we're going into leg pulls. So we're going to exhale, lift one leg up off the ground, close, but keep it straight. Up towards, yes. And then we'll go to the other side. Beautiful, we're going to do 10. So the challenge with this, guys, is that we're keeping the hips nice and level. We're not rocking them side to side. And again, if your wrists aren't quite strong enough for this, come down on the forearms, please. I do not mind. Beautiful, child's pose away. Give the wrists a break. Oh, Holly, that was very nice. We're going to do another round, guys. I'd like to do 12 this time. So please drop down onto the forearms, like I said before. That's the spirit. Forearms? Why not? We'll show the other position. So we'll come out into plank when you're ready. Thank you. Good. We'll exhale, lift the heel up towards the ceiling, place it back down on the earth, and then repeat the other side. 12 this time, guys. Challenge yourselves, keeping the pelvis nice and level. I find if you separate the feet a little bit as well, you might get a bit more stability. You can do it, Holly, nice.
I think that was pretty.
And then down into your child's pose. Holly needs this after 2 weeks off.
I do, I can feel it.
Onto the forearms now, thank you.
Again?
Yeah, I'm not doing the same one again, we're just doing a different one. Okay, you're going to exhale, kick your right leg out long behind you.
In this position?
Yes, please. Lift it up off the ground. Good, and we're going to do straight leg kicks.
Oh,
Do you?
better than the...
It's because it's much easier.
I know. It's quite hard doing it with a mask on.
Yeah. Good. 5 more. Thank you, guys. Lifting the heel up to the ceiling and back down. Again, you know the drill, guys. I don't want any change in your lower back here. Shouldn't be arching. It's purely just hip extension, glute work, bottom work. And then you'll place that leg back down underneath you. Have a breather if you need before we move on to the left leg. Beautiful, Holly. Didn't you say beach bodies?
Yep.
Got to do some hard abdominal work to get
made
there.
in winter.
And some bodies made in
Late,
winter.
but, you know,
It's spring.
spring.
Beautiful, guys. 4 more, please.
All wear fake tan.
Yeah, we're fake tan. That solves everything. Beautiful. Good. And then we'll place it back down on the earth. Good. Okay. We're going to go into a much simpler version of that now, but just with a bent knee, so just like a donkey kick. So the knee will be bent to 90 degrees, and you're going to exhale, take the heel up towards the ceiling, and then back down again. So knee angle never changes here, guys. It's just the hip driving the heel up and down. 12. So Holly's got 6 more, as long as your hip's okay with this, Holly.
Yep.
No side planking today. You excited?
I reckon I prefer side plank over front plank.
What?
Yeah.
Not with your hip.
It's
You've been in
true.
pain for like 3 days.
Hello.
Doesn't make any sense.
I'm out of pain on front plank.
Other side now, thank you guys. 12. Exhale up, inhale down. Pelvis is level. Lumbar spine and lower back is still. Keeping our shoulders soft, so pressing the ground away, keeping our chins in here. Just friendly reminders for your head, neck and shoulder organisation, because it's still just as important in this. You know what I do have in today though, Holly?
What?
Some roll-ups. I'll do them next.
Right.
Beautiful. Good, Holly. And then rolling onto your backs, thank you. Well-deserved
We
lay.
need to include some sit-ups for sit-up challenge.
We did sit up, so chest lifts.
Oh yeah, true.
What you got? We got kind of a sit up coming up. We just started with them before I remembered it was October.
Yeah, we forgot to check.
Yes. Sorry, guys. Legs out long, thank you. We'll do full roll up today, so arms will be overhead. Deep breath in, lengthen through the body as much as possible. Take the arms up as we breathe out, look into the belly. Roll all the way up. Hold your C curve. Stack up nice and tall before slowly rolling back down. This has motivated a lot of my one-on-one clients to do them in here as well. They like roll-ups. Ruth,
Oh, love, yes.
if you're watching, beautiful.
Ruth can actually do roll-ups.
With her, yeah, arms
Yeah.
crossed.
Almost with her hands here,
Mm.
I reckon.
We tried that the other day, she was close.
Behind her head.
Yes,
Yeah.
like a neck pull. Beautiful, guys. Keep working on this here. Feet should be in contact with the ground the whole time. Let's do 2 more. Because I want to try some teasers today.
Oh, excellent.
Guys, we've only got 1 more after this. We've got to, get a bit more exciting.
To get me fit.
Just 1 more and we'll have a break. We're curling up nice and long. Hold the C curve, stack up nice and tall, and then rolling back down again. Fabulous. Good. All right. So what we will do, we're going to go into a teaser next. So you can either continue with the roll up, or we're going to roll up and see if we can bring our legs in towards us as we do so, but just into tabletop if it's easier. See.
Okay. Yeah.
See what works
So
best for you.
standing with the legs up straight. So here.
Mm-hmm. Rolling up. Yes.
Yeah.
Ah! And then coming back down. It's beautiful. Good. Do you find it easier like that or with your legs out?
No, it's okay like that.
Okay. So how Holly is performing here is just slightly easier. You might get a bit of a wobble at the top, but that's okay. And then slowly lowering back down. If you want it harder, you can straighten your legs when you're at the top. So you're in a V. Ah, beautiful. Good. And then coming back down. 1 more for good luck, guys.
Surprise if I can do it.
Holly, you did mat for how many years? I know you can do a teaser.
I'm offended.
You did. And then coming back down. Beautiful.
No, these are my nemesis. They're hard.
They are hard.
Long legs. And again?
That was your last one. That's okay. Bring your right leg up and across your body now. Thank you, guys, towards the ground. You can use your other hand to try and take it down a little bit further there, but then just try and lay. Have a rotational stretch through the body. And then we'll place that leg back on the ground and we'll take the left over. That was quite nice. It's good. Good. We haven't added any teasers so far, so there you go. Beautiful. Then can you roll over into tummies here? Thank you, guys. Forehead on a towel or pillow if you have it. Let's go arms down by your sides, down by your hips. Palms down, thank you, so we can engage through your lower traps. Okay, let's go into our dart. So we might go into the full version today. So we're going to straighten the arms, float them up off the ground, and just raise your upper back and your head up just a bit, and then lower back down, and then place the hands back down. So I want you to think of it as arms float up first, upper back and head, and then we place that all back down onto the ground. Perfect. Very good postural one, guys. But people can tend to feel it in their lower back if they don't have the range here. So make sure you keep pubic bone pressing down into the mat to engage through your deeper core. And you get that nice squeeze of the shoulder blades, still lifting the arms. Nice. We've got 3 more, thank you. I don't want any longer than a 3-second hold at the top. Good. And then peeling back down. Beautiful. Good. We'll have a temporary break. Let's bring our hands just underneath our shoulders now, and we'll just go into our mini swan. So we're going to exhale as we curl just our upper back up off the mat, and inhale as we start to peel each vertebrae down at a time. If it's more comfortable for you to just go into a full press up into your lower back, that's also fine. Good. So elbows should be shining up towards the roof the whole time, like you got little grasshopper wings. Beautiful. 3 more, thank you. Keeping the chin in the whole time, so you won't actually be looking ahead, which is okay, because we're keeping our neck in good alignment here, engaging through our deep neck flexors. Good. 1 more, please, and then we'll just come back into a child's pose, just come out of that position temporarily. For any grumpy spines. Good, Holly. Is that like your son's emoji on your watch?
It is.
That's really cute.
I'll fidget it so I can look at it all day.
Okay, because you don't already. I'll get you on your stomach. Again, thank you guys.
I do.
Arms by your side, down by the hips again.
I'll replace it with yours if you like.
We'll go palms down. Keep the, you got 2 options here. You can either keep the chest and the head down, or you can lift it with this. I don't mind. We're going to rise the arms up off the mat, and we're going to pump the arms up and down 10 times. So again, with the head and upper back down, or slightly lifted, like we were before. Good. 5, thank you. We're doing our dart pulses, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Most of you will prefer to have your palms up, but I want palms down to engage through our back muscles, please. Beautiful, Holly. Good. 2 more. 10 pumps. Pubic bones down into the mat. Belly buttons gently lifting away from our shirt. Don't have to worry about blueberries in this position. Beautiful. Last round here. Thank you, guys. Good. And then you can just rest your head on your hands if you wish. All right. So now we're going to go through some heel beats, Holly. Okay. So what we're going to do, let's just have your feet splay out to the sides, but heels together. Yes, but legs straight. Thank you. Keep legs together. So we'll just go the heels touching and then feet just out to the sides a little bit. Maybe you can't. Yeah. Yep. There we go. Okay. So I want you to feel like you're straightening your legs here, guys, and you're tightening your thighs. So they're just going to ever so slightly hover up off the mat. And then we're going to pulse the heels together like a seal. Yeah. 10 times. So it is a little bit more inner thigh here as well. Thank you, guys. And relax. So pretty simple. But it is quite strong still, so think of drawing your belly button here up as well. Very nice. Good. If you don't have the range to have your feet side, that's also fine. You can just straighten the legs and then pump the heels together. Good. Let's go for 15 now. Thank you, guys. So coming up, straightening the legs and pumping. Good, 5 more. And then lower. 1 more here, thank you guys. 15 again, so we're getting that nice end of range bottom work. Good, 5 more. Good, and then lowering back down. Are you happy to come into a child's pose here, Holly? Good. Very nice. Onto your hands and knees again, thank you, Holly. We're going to straighten our, fix the bottle, what do you call them, the bottle tights, recycled bottle pants. Can we extend our right arm out in front of us along the mat, and our left leg out in front of us along the mat, and lift. Beautiful, place it back down onto the earth underneath and repeat on that same side again. Good, going into our quadruped series. But we are going to stay using the same opposite arm and leg 10 times. And again, what I love to see is if people change their neck position when we go into this, guys. So keep those chins drawing in. Your gaze should be directly down in between your hands. Perfect, Holly. Is that all right? Good headache prevention exercises for Holly. Holly. Sometimes the Facebook thinks I'm calling her, what's this, like Lolly or something? Don't read the subtitles. The auto-generated subtitles. Or Lauren Lawrence. Poor Lauren, last week. Last one, guys. And then we'll transition over to the other side when you're ready. So it'll be your left arm, right leg extending out now, and lift. Place it back down on the ground and back underneath. And repeat on that same arm and leg. 10 times again, thank you guys. And it's just good rotary stability work, so making sure you're staying nice and still through your trunk. Good core control through here, resisting rotation. So not twisting your hips. Beautiful. 4 more, please. I like to also check in with you as well to make sure that you're pressing away from the ground with that supporting shoulder, because often you'll find that sometimes you'll sink down. Holly's is perfect. Well, it was. I was just saying. I see that a lot. Yes, good. And then we'll come down to lying on your side, please. Book openings. Knees up nice and high, thank you guys. Arms out long in front of you. Inhale, top arm up, follow up with your gaze. Exhale around. And I'm blocking Holly's hips from rotating around, but if you could make sure your knees are glued down onto the mat, please. So you're also doing the same thing. I feel like your range has improved over these live sessions.
I did get my back treated.
Your what, sorry? Oh, you did.
That would be why.
Oh, yes. That's good. Got to look after yourself. Beautiful. Guys, I often like to place it underneath the top leg, so the bottom leg will be out long. It's another option for you. Okay, good. And then we're going to roll over to your other side. Thank you. Sorry to flip you around, Holly. Holly will go to the other side for the sake of the camera, but please at home you can just roll over, since we can't watch you anyway. One-sided Pilates. I'm excited for when group classes return so I can find out who was actually watching this. All my people should have been.
Otherwise, they'll have to do more.
Otherwise, they got extra sit-ups.
Yeah.
Extra sit-ups in October. Good, Holly. So making sure your head's supported as well on a pillow, guys. So following that top arm with your eyes the whole time is helpful. Beautiful. Can we just get one more here? Thank you, guys. Good. Rolling onto your back when you're ready, everyone. We're first just going to start with our arms just coming out to the side here, and you're just going to try and get your wrist down towards the ground as much as possible. Thank you. If you've got a foam roller you can lay along, by all means. We're just going to go into a bit of a lying down wall angel first. Send the arms slightly up overhead and then take them back down again. Good. 3 rounds of this here, thank you guys. So exhaling, gently taking the arms overhead, inhale, bringing them back down. If you're one of those people that are super flexy through the shoulders, arm arcs like this are fine, because you won't get that stretch in this position. Keeping knees apart, so still make sure we got good alignment for our lower limbs. Beautiful.
I'm from Kildare. So Kildare is just inland of Dublin.
Good. Then we'll have both legs out straight. Thank you, guys. Can we take a hold of our right leg just into a glute piriformis stretch? I should say right knee and ankle. So bringing the ankle in towards you and the knee. Sometimes I find if you take it across the body as well, you might get an extra strong stretch through there as well. I'm going to hold for 3 deep breaths before we move over to the other leg. Good. We'll place the leg back down on the earth. Take a hold of the other leg, thank you. Pulling the ankle in towards the body, potentially the knee across the body. Good. And again, just trying to expand the bases of our ribs here, thank you guys. Take the stress out of our upper traps. Beautiful. And then Holly's going to do one fabulous roll up because we're going to come into standing. Beautiful. Should have made it a teaser. And then standing, thank you guys. Holly will stand side on. Now you can't see Holly's feet, but I want everyone up onto the tippy toes, please. Balance challenge. Arms in front of you, and we're going to go into your standing roll down, but on the toes. So melting through the spine, like you're peeling off a wall, like you're ice cream in the summer heat. Good. Far down as you can go. Deep breath in. Exhale, tuck the toes underneath you as you start to articulate back up again. I was about to say, were you leaning against the table? Because that was very well done.
Once I started, I couldn't.
Ollie's just really good at this exercise. I've been getting my Zoom classes to do this standing on the foam roller, so it's just another alternative. You can drop the heels down if you find it too difficult, guys. It is hard, just be aware. One more. You can do it, Holly. Holly looks so excited to do this again. Beautiful. Good. And then coming back off. Good. We will do 3 just normal now, thank you guys. So keep the heels down on the ground. And you'll notice your weight will start to transition into the toes as you roll down. I want you to feel like you're rolling up and over a picket fence.
Yeah, other one was a calf killer.
Calf killer?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Yes, there would be. Yes, I would recommend completing it next to a wall if you're slightly balance impaired. Just do a normal standing roll down. Last one, guys, when you're at the bottom there, we're going to cross our hands over one another like this. Hold around the legs and give yourself a bit of a hug. Feel like you're pressing the legs out into the hands, hands into the legs. Tuck the tailbone underneath, coming back up, thank you. Good, and then Holly's going to take a seat on the edge here. Beautiful. We're going to take our hands out to the side. Our right arm's going to come over our head. Left hand is going to go on top of the elbow and pulling the elbow towards the body into a tricep. Stretch here, thank you guys. And stay connected through the front of the ribs as well, guys, so we're not too extended. Taking the hands back out. And your left arm's going to come overhead now. Right arm's going to pull the elbow in. Holly won't do this too long because she hates having her arms over her head. She's got sensitive nerves. Okay. That's good.
Just when it's good.
Keep connected, guys. We want to think of good posture. Keep tummy connected here. And then that is us. Thanks once again, guys, for joining us this Friday. And we'll be back for our final class next week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
Sad.
Sad.
We're going to have a
Sad,
celebration.
but
We'll have to have some
getting back to normal.
real funky ones in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll try for matching.
Lots of teasers.
Lots of, oh.
I mean exercises.